In my last long form video, I left you to do an exercise called the Not Me Journal. And if you recall, we made a deal where you weren't going to dig up the past to criticize yourself, but become aware and identify patterns. So hopefully, you did this exercise without judgment or criticizing yourself. So let me ask you, did anything surprise you? Were you able to identify any patterns? Let me know in the comments. And what about the challenge to commit to recognizing one not me moment as it happened? Leave a thumbs up in the comments if you did this and a thumbs down if you haven't gotten to it yet. Because as we know, life happens and this is not a race or a competition except with yourself. Now, in this long form video, I want to break down who you aren't and then move toward who you are and then talk about the power of awareness. Hopefully, what you'll be able to recognize is that we're building on what we've already covered and going deeper in hopes that this fully connects for you. So, breaking down who you aren't, we need to untangle you from the expectations, the roles, and the labels that you no longer identify with and no longer serve you. Because many times we attach these labels to ourselves because that's how we've been identifying ourselves, whether it's through a certain friend group or season of our lives. Like maybe you've always been the fixer in your particular friend group, but you realize not only is it exhausting, but you're not even part of that friend group anymore. And yet the label and expectations you still carry. Or you've been the successful professional, but that title feels hollow or like you're an imposter because your personal life is far from what people actually see. Or you simply don't like your career choice any longer. Whatever the label, it needs to be examined by asking a question like this: does the label even resonate with me at my core? Or was it put there by someone else that I'm still trying to please? So, how do we move forward to who you are? Great question. Moving forward toward who you are is a process of curiosity, patience, and compassion for self. So, I want you to start by clearing your mind, getting quiet, and think back to that time when you felt genuinely happy and fulfilled. What do you remember? Where are you? What are you doing? Is there anybody with you or are you alone? What time of day is it? Do you remember the smells? Is there music playing? If so, what song? If you can get your mind to remember all of this to this level of detail, your body should respond as if you're really there. Do you notice how free you feel? Free from worry or concern for anything. Now, I want you to focus on the aspects of that experience that you can bring into your life now. Here's another thing you can do that will help you move forward toward who you are, and that is by noticing your yes, by paying attention to the activities, people, and experiences that light you up. A word of caution, though. You don't have to overhaul your life in one day. So start small so that we can avoid early onset failure by trying to do it all. Give me a thumbs up if you're with me. So, what about this power of awareness? Well, recognizing who you aren't is the powerful and necessary first step. It's like getting rid of all the junk and clutter to reveal the foundation of your identity. Awareness is the foundation for your transformation. By acknowledging what isn't serving you, you're creating space for what will. I 100% believe what I'm about to say, and I don't even need to know you to say it and believe it. But I believe that you deserve to live a life that feels like yours, not one dictated by roles, expectations, or especially outdated definitions of success. Now, what lies ahead might be uncertain, but it's also full of possibility. Every day, as you peel back these layers of who you aren't, I promise you, you'll uncover more of who you are. And with each discovery, you'll move closer to a life that reflects your truth. Until next time, scan the codes on the screen to book your free 60-minute session and to buy my book.